Hey guys, how's it going? Ndubisi here, and in today's video we're talking about Facebook ads, or more specifically, what kind of ad objective should you be running on your Facebook ads. Now there's two reasons why this is very important, and the first reason is because you don't have a lot of money, or you don't have an unlimited amount of money to spend when it comes to running adverts. And the second reason is because adverts in general are becoming very expensive by the day, and that's why this video is very important for you. If you plan to sell any kind of things online, or you plan to even promote your business or anybody's business or anything you plan to promote online, and it requires you to run adverts of any kind, this video is going to be very important for you because of the two reasons I just mentioned. You don't have an unlimited budget that you are going to just spend on adverts, and also adverts are getting more expensive, so you have to know how to get the most value out of every single kobo that you are spending on your advert campaigns. So this video I'm going to outline the different objectives, and then I'm going to tell you the one that every single person running any kind of business should be running. Now I came to this conclusion after a lot of campaigns that I've been running for different clients, both big and small, and one thing that I saw among all of them is that they really needed to find a way of being able to reach out to customers that came in contact with their product or service before, and be able to communicate with these people over and over again. Now, many people always focus on direct selling, that's a direct response marketing, whereby people see your adverts and then they take an action there and then. But the problem with that is that many people may not either have the opportunity to take a conversion at that point in time, like they may not have the opportunity to make a purchase, or they may not have the opportunity to make that sale for you. So if that customer doesn't buy from you, does that mean that they are gone for life? And that's why this video is very important, because this objective I'm going to cover is going to show you how to get these people always in front of whatever you have to offer. You offer in front of whatever you have to sell to these people, and they're always going to buy from you. All right, so I'm going to jump into my computer screen. I'm going to go over some objectives, and then I'm going to show you the one that you should be running all your ads on. At least you should have one campaign, right, focus on this particular objective. Okay, so let's get into my computer and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. All right, here we have the ad manager, and as you can see, I have a list of the various marketing objectives when it comes to running Facebook ads right here on the screen. We have the awareness, we have consideration, and then conversion. So I'm going to touch on what each of these means, and then I'm going to tell you the one that I think everybody should be running that particular objective for. So the first one is awareness, and under awareness we have two, that's brand awareness and reach. Now these two campaign types are basically for people that just want to create awareness for their product, and it's generally used by very big brands like Coke, Pepsi, all those kind of companies. Those are the people that focus on these two type of campaigns, and the main reason is because these campaigns are generally just to create awareness for a product. They're not the kind of campaigns that you want to be running every single day, because as a business owner, you're trying to get sales, you're trying to get customers, you're trying to get more clients. You're not just trying to get awareness. I mean, you want to get awareness, fine, but that's not the main thing that you're trying to go for. So those campaign objectives are not in the reach of every single person, and because of the way those campaign objectives are designed, they require you to spend a lot of money, right? They require you to spend a lot of money to get the kind of conversions that you may be looking for. So they are not really the most they're not really the most recommended for everybody that is running ads. The next one is consideration. Under there we have things like traffic, engagement, app installs, video views, lead generation, and messages. Now this part becomes a little bit interesting because almost everybody can benefit from something in this category, and that's because it covers a wide range of different niches, different industries. There's traffic, engagement, for people that want to get downloads or installs on their apps. You have app installs. For people who just want to get video views, there's the video views objective. But the thing here to realize is that when you're trying to get customers to come in contact with your business over and over again, you're going to be setting up things like retargeting. So you're going to need different objectives here to work with. You probably need engagement, you probably need video views, but not every business is going to need that, right? Some businesses are more direct, some businesses are more they apply direct response marketing more, and so they may not really need to use all these different objectives. When it comes to the lead generation objective under this consideration here, is only for people that are going to be filling their forms with Facebook details. So Facebook has a lead generation objective whereby people fill in their details, or the form is basically pre-filled with the information that people use to sign up on Facebook, or they can choose to fill in their own information. But the problem with that is you have to use either an external CRM, or you have to use something like an Excel document or something. You basically have to use an external tool, maybe Zapier, to connect it in order to get your lead. So it's not really the most recommended objective. And then the same thing for messages as well. You just have people messaging you on either WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger, right? And then on the third section we have conversion. So under conversion we have the main conversions objective itself, and then we have catalog sales, and then store traffic. This one is for people into e-commerce and offline stores and that kind of thing. Now, looking at all these objectives, right, having taken an overview over what all of them contains, it's very clear to see that these objectives match different people. But what I've noticed from running different campaigns is that there's one particular objective that stands out and is going to work across board, and that is lead generation. But not just any kind of lead generation, it's lead generation that is tied in with conversions. And what I simply mean here is where you create a landing page that is external from Facebook, and then you collect people's details, but the campaign objective you're going to be using is the conversion objective. So you're basically tracking for either leads or you're tracking for purchases. Now, the reason why this campaign works very well is because you're actually doing a lot of things at the same time, right? You are generating leads for your business. The next thing you're doing is you are building up your audiences, right? You're building up your custom audiences, and then you're also optimizing your pixel. So these are three very important things that everybody who is running ads needs to take into consideration. If you get these three things correctly, you can run ads for a very long time and you're not going to have any problem. 99% of marketers or people that even advertise online, they do not do this, and they're basically leaving a lot of money on the table, right? The first thing I said, this page that you're going to create, the landing page you're going to create, is going to help you collect the leads. Now, why are these leads important? They're important because let's say something happened to your ad account, something happened to your business or whatever. If you don't have the leads of people that are coming into your business, you're going to have to start from scratch in order to get access to those customers. That's why an email list is very, very important. You need to have an email list. You need to have a phone number database, and it doesn't cost you anything extra, right? In order to store these things, you can always store them offline, and you will not get charged for it. So you can always store the documents on your system, and any software or any system you decide to use in the future, you simply import all your stuff in there, and then you're good to go. So that's the first advantage that is very, very important. Having that database of emails or phone numbers is key, is vital to any business, right? And then the second thing is the audiences that you're building, right? So you're building audiences. When you go into the custom audiences, you're building up audiences of people that have visited your website, okay? These audiences are going to help you when you decide to start running retargeting adverts. So if you run, like, let's say a very long campaign for a month or 2 months or 3 months, all that data that you've built up is already stored into those audiences, and so you can use that to run retargeting campaigns. And even in future, if you decide to build lookalike audiences from that custom audience, it's very easy for you to do so. So that's the second advantage. And then the third advantage is the optimization of the pixel. A lot of people don't know this, but the pixel takes a process. There's a time called the learning phase, whereby it has to learn exactly what your campaign is going through to get some particular number of conversions before the campaign becomes very active, right? And so this learning phase, as part of the learning phase, when you run this kind of campaigns, right, these conversion campaigns with the lead generation, you are simply training your pixel to find people who are going to be optimized for that particular event that you chose. So let's say you chose purchases or you chose leads, and you've been running this campaign for a month or 2 months. By simply running this campaign for that period of time, your pixel gets more optimized, right? Your pixel begins to understand that these are the kind of people that you need in your business, and so Facebook is going to start showing your adverts more to those kind of people. So these three key reasons are the reasons why you need to be using a lead generation with the conversions objectives. Now, what are the things that you need to set this up? First thing that you need is to have a Facebook ad account, obviously, and you can create that one. I'll leave links in the description that you can use to create your ad account if you don't have already. I'm sure most people already have. And then the second thing to do is to create your audiences. So after you create your ad account and then you create your custom audiences, that's after connecting your Facebook page or your Instagram profile, and then after that you create your Facebook pixel. And then you create a simple landing page using any landing page builder, right? It could be ClickFunnels, it could be Builderall, it could be any landing page builder that you decide to build, right? You connect that landing page to your business, and then you install your pixel on that landing page. Now, once you've done that correctly, your pixel is going to start tracking all the events, tracking all the visits that are going to land on that page. And just like that, you've built up a system that you can use to keep on getting customers in your business. And like I said, guys, it works for any kind of business out there, whether you're in construction, in real estate, in the makeup industry, any kind of industry, right? You're going to be able to build up leads just by having that system up and running in place. And you can run the campaign for as long as you like. The campaign is just there to keep bringing in new leads into your business, and then you can keep on selling to those people over and over and over again. So that's why I think this lead generation objective is something every serious business owner, every marketer should focus on, especially now that people are running up and down trying to get more customers for their business. This is an objective that is going to save a lot of business owners. It's going to put food on their table. Is going to make sure that they don't go out of business. So I know this is like a very, very abridged version of everything that I said. You know, I was talking about creating the pixel, creating your landing page and all that. This is a very abridged version of what all those things contains. But if you'd like to see me create a more detailed video talking about each of these steps in detail, just let me know in the comment section. And if you have any questions, or if you'd like to get more knowledge about Facebook ads, do check out my Facebook ads course. The link will be in the description. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to share this video with someone who's looking for the kind of objectives to run in order to get more results with their business. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.